Howdy Immigration Gang. Welcome to Twins Migrate TV, where we discuss studying and immigrating to the US, Canada or the UK. My twin sister and I migrated to the USA without paying a penny, and this channel explains how you can do the same. We have an important announcement for all viewers who want to study in the USA, so make sure you stay to the end of the video for the announcement. USA Diversity Lottery is one of the most popular lottery systems to grant immigrants instant permanent residency. While this is true, many people are flexible when it comes to where they want to live. Several countries grant permanent residency to immigrants through programs other than the United States. A major benefit of these alternative programs is that they are reviewed on a rolling basis, rather than having to wait for a year like the DV lottery. In other words, if you're looking for something other than the popular DV lottery and Canadian Express entry, this video is for you. Now during this session, we will discuss the various programs currently been run by these European countries, what the eligibility criteria is, what you need to know, and how long you can stay on that visa program. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. You can also leave a comment in the comment section if you want to recommend a video. If you are new, hello and welcome. Let's dive into the video. The first country on the list is Australia. In terms of area, Australia is the largest country in Oceania and the sixth largest country in the world. Immigrants who wish to live, study and work in Europe often choose Australia as one of their top choices. The Australian continent is divided into 6 states. There is a high level of urbanization in the country, with 67% of its population living in the greater capital city. Australia's official language is English de facto, even though it is not the law's official language. It is reported that English is the most widely spoken language in Australia, followed by Mandarin, 2.7%, Arabic, 1.4%, Vietnamese, 1.3%, Cantonese, 1.2%, and Punjabi, 0.9%, 319. In Australia, the minimum wage is $23.23, making it an ideal place for immigrants to settle with their families. Now that we know something about the country, let's move on to the program. Australian Skills Select is the name of this program. Professionals seeking skilled migration visas can express interest in applying online through Skills Select, the Australian government's online application system. The purpose of this is to live and work in Australia. A number of skilled workers are invited to apply for visas through Skills Select, an initiative of the Australian government and state and territory governments. Currently, Australia is a great place to find skilled workers. There has never been a better time to submit an expression of interest, EOE, than now, since the Australian government is committed to filling critical skill shortages. Based on their point score and occupation demand, applicants are invited to apply for permanent residency after submitting an expression of interest, EOI. In order to begin your visa application, you must first submit a free expression of interest, EOI. You can be invited to apply for certain visas through an EOI, including Skilled Independent, Subclass 189, Visa Skilled Nominated, Subclass 190, Visa Skilled Work Regional, Provisional, Subclass 491, Visa. Following your visa type determination, you'll need to do the following: conduct a skills assessment, fill out the expression of interest form, submit your EOI. You will receive an invitation to apply for a skilled visa. Create an IME account to apply. Make sure all documents are uploaded to IME account. This is one of the easiest programs on this list, so let us know in the comments if you would like to see a detailed video of how to go about the whole process. Second, we have a program from New Zealand. New Zealand is an island nation in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. The country has 2 main land masses, the North Island and the South Island, as well as over 700 smaller islands. Wellington is the country's capital. There are 3 official languages in New Zealand: English, de facto, Maori, and New Zealand Sign Language. New Zealand's minimum wage is $22.70 per hour. Here are the details of the program. The skilled migrant category in New Zealand operates on a points-based system. As part of the application process, candidates submit an expression of interest and are assessed based on their age, work experience, qualifications, and prospects of getting a job offer. This program allows indefinite lengths of stay, which means you can remain in the country however long you want. You must be under 55 years old. The cost is approximately $3,000 USD, NZD $4,880. EOIs may be selected by New Zealand if they have 180 points or more, and points are calculated based on the candidate's age, their skilled employment, their skilled work experience, as well as the English level of their partners. It is possible to immigrate in as little as a year, and they hold draws almost every month, as long as your job isn't excluded from their list of exempted jobs. This program will be covered in more detail in an upcoming video, so be sure to like and subscribe. The third program comes from the German government. Germany is a country in Central Europe that is officially referred to as the Federal Republic of Germany. After Russia, it is the second most populous country in Europe. The capital city of Germany, Berlin, is renowned for its excellent range of landmarks, vibrant cultural scene, and relaxed but all-going way of life. German, English, and French are the top 3 languages spoken in Germany. As of 2023, the minimum wage in Germany is €10.45 per hour. Let's now talk about the program. Germans offer a wonderful program called the EU Blue Card. European Blue Cards are special residence permits for foreign academics seeking employment in Germany. A minimum of 4 years is allotted to the EU Blue Card, which is valid for the duration of your employment contract, plus 3 additional months. It is possible to extend the validity of the EU Blue Card if certain requirements are met. Any job change within the first 2 years of employment must be approved by your local German Foreigners Authority. In 33 months, holders of the EU Blue Card will be able to obtain a settlement permit. There are some cases in which a settlement permit may already be granted after 21 months. To qualify, you must demonstrate language skills at a minimum level of B1 according to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR. The EU Blue Card has certain requirements. What are they? 1. You have a German degree, a foreign degree recognized by German higher education institutions, or a foreign degree comparable to a German degree. The recognition section provides information on equivalences and recognitions of foreign higher education degrees. 2. A German company has already offered you a job. 3. Your qualifications, higher education degree, must be appropriate for the position. 4. The position in Germany must be remunerated with a gross annual income of at least €58,400, as of 2023. Mathematics, IT, natural sciences, engineering, and human medicine employees must earn at least €45,552, as of 2023. The Federal Employment Agency, BA, must approve your employment request in such cases. Keep an eye out for a video on how to obtain a Germany EU Blue Card, from securing high-paying jobs to settling in Germany. The last program we have for this video is offered by France. France is a country in Western Europe with Paris as its capital. The country's continental territory is bordered on the northeast by Belgium and Luxembourg, on the east by Germany, Switzerland, and Italy, on the south by the Mediterranean Sea, Spain, and Andorra, on the west by the Bay of Biscay, and on the northwest by the English Channel. French, Algerian Arabic, and Kabyle Algerian Berber are the 3 most widely spoken languages in France. French is the official language of France and is spoken by 72% of the population. Kabyle Algerian Berber is spoken by about 10% of the population, while Algerian Arabic is spoken by about 17%. In France, the minimum wage is €11.52 per hour. Generally, the minimum salary in France for a full-time employee working 35 hours a week is €1,747.20 gross per month or €20,966.40 gross per year. Let's move on to the program. The duration of your employment contract and your stay in France must exceed 3 months. From the date of your arrival in France, you will be allowed to stay for a maximum of 4 years. In addition to you, your family members will be issued multi-year residence permits. The permit will allow your spouse and any children entering their 18th year to work. If you and your family arrive in France within 3 months of your arrival, you must visit your local police station to request a multi-year residence permit. You have different categories to choose from under employment. You must choose any of the following one. You will be employed by this new innovative company for more than 3 months in order to support its research and development projects. A long-stay visa will be issued to you, bearing the statement, Talent Passport, and Qualified Employee, Innovative Enterprise. Upon arrival in France, you will be able to apply for a multi-year residence permit within 2 months. This contract has the same validity period as the employment contract, up to a maximum period of 4 years. Depending on the length of the employment contract, you may obtain a long-stay visa, VLS, TS, bearing the statement, passport talent. After arriving in France, you must validate it within 3 months. A long-stay visa, equivalent to a VLS, TS, residence permit, bearing the designation, talent passport, will be issued to you if the mission does not last more than 12 months. If you have arrived in France within the last 3 months, you will have to validate it. 3. Finally, the high qualified employee category requires an employment contract of 1 year or more. Having at least 3 years of higher education from a state-recognized educational institution or 5 years of similar professional experience is required. A long-stay visa, bearing the statement, passport talent, salarié and mission, skilled residence permit, employee on mission, will allow you to apply for a multi-year residence permit 2 months after you arrive in France. It will be valid for a maximum of 4 years based on the duration of the employment contract. If your mission is less than 12 months, you will be issued with a long-stay visa, equivalent to a VLS, TS, residence permit, bearing the statement, passport talent. You must validate it within 3 months of your arrival in France. We will upload a detailed video about this passport talent soon, so stay tuned. What program are you interested in applying to? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Now to the important announcement. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we will provide free USA study services to 5 lucky subscribers who want to study in the USA this fall. We will help these 5 people with prepping their application and provide suggestions for universities they can get full tuition scholarships in. We will also guide any of them with writing their personal statements and any other essays. So immigration gang, that's all for this video. See you in our next video. Subscribe, like, share. Subscribe, like, share.